Western Mass News is your election authority. Mayor Dominic Sarno and other city leaders addressing the water concerns earlier tonight, tamping down what should be a celebratory night for the mayor. He'll now advance to the November general election, looking to continue as the city's longest serving mayor. Sarno gathering the most votes out of tonight's 5 candidates, taking in nearly 48% of the vote. He'll now face City Councilor Justin Hurst, who earned nearly 29% of the vote. Sarno and Hurst beating out State Representative Orlando Ramos, City Council President Jesse Letterman, and local psychotherapist Dr. David Ciampi. Western Mass News' Abby Carnevale has spent the evening at the mayor's campaign headquarters. She joins us now live with reaction from both Mayor Sarno and Justin Hurst. Abby.
You know, Chris, when Mayor Dominic Sarno woke up on this Tuesday morning, he had a different vision of what today was going to look like. But, you know, some news that we've already talked about in our show changed that. And he talked about it today. You know, he said being the mayor is a 24/7 job. And although he started the day campaigning, he quickly had to pivot to that water main break that did happen. And he used that today as a talking point and an example as to why he deserves not only to be in the ballot, but to be in office again for the 7th time.
I have a proven track record, battle-tested track record, and we've made gains in all areas of the city, but there's much more work to be done. But you can see how things, pivot very quickly. And, you know, dealing with this, as I was going around to all the precincts in the city to see the residents and thank all the poll workers, this started late afternoon. And before you can make any type of statements, we want to know exactly what happened.
So this room was a completely different story just a few hours ago. There were probably almost 100 people there, very excited to see Sarno on the ballot again this year. But of course, we're still waiting for the opponent. And we heard just earlier that Hurst has now joined the campaign. Justin Hurst, he's currently a city council member, was president for 2 years, 2019 and 2020. And now he'll be facing Mayor Dominic Sarno on November 7th.
What we're trying to do is to identify those individuals who are left out, spread our message, and then hope that they get out in November and our message resonates with them. So we're going to continue to fight to work to reduce taxes. We're going to continue to spread our message as it relates to a comprehensive plan to address gun violence. We're going to continue to talk about investing in our young people, making sure we got first-class schools, making sure we have a city of Springfield that we can all take pride in and be proud of.
Now, you saw him talk a lot about topics that they have 2 months to campaign for. Again, we're just under 2 months, November 7th, to the actual general election day, where one of these two candidates will be taking that mayoral race. And, you know, Chris, I have a feeling that those 2 months are really going to fly by.
Sure will. Abby Carnevale, thank you, reporting live for us tonight. And here are the winners for the at-large Springfield preliminary. Top 10 advancing to November's general election. Kateri Walsh, Tracy Whitfield, and Sean Curran all receiving nearly 10% of the vote. Brian Santinello and Jose Delgado round out the top 5. Also advancing to the general election in November, Jerry Martin, Willie Naylor, Nicole Coakley, Juan Caraballo III, Juan Latorre III. And for City Ward 6, Victor Davila came in on top with 70% of total votes. Shaniqua Fryer coming in second with over 400 votes.